Hi everyone. Hope you all are good. We are here for grade 5 math. So you can find all the lessons on aplusstudents.com. You have to log in there using your email address and password as provided by the administrator. Then you have to select math from the subject tab. Scroll down to grade 5 and then click on view all lessons. So there you can find a list of the chapters. We're going to start with the chapter fractions and mixed numbers. The lessons we're going to cover today are reduced fractions to lowest term, least common denominator, and converting mixed to improper fraction. So how do you reduce fractions to lowest form, right? Lowest form means you don't have any common factor, right? For example, you have 2 over 6, right? They both have a common factor, that is 2. Divide them by the common factor. 2 times 1 is 2 and 2 times 3 is 6. So 1 by 3 is in the reduced form. You don't have anything common, any factor common in 1 and 3, right? So that would be is in the lowest form. Lowest form means no. Lowest form means no common factor, right? Okay. Okay, let's just start with the practice questions. Okay, here I'm on grade 5 math. The chapter we're working on is fractions and mixed numbers, and the lesson is reduce fractions to lowest term. Let's just start with the lesson. Okay, so basically you have to look for the largest number that can divide both numerator and denominator, right? So you have 5 by 9 in lowest term. So how do you write 5 by 9 in lowest term? Which is the correct option? The correct option is 5 and 9 because you have only common factor between 5 and 9 is 1. So that would be the same. Let's just start with the test questions. Okay. Write 2 by 4 in lowest term. So which is the correct option? Okay, so you have 2 over 4, right? You have to think of the greatest common factor. So which is the greatest common factor? 2 over 4, right? So the common factor is 2. Let's just divide them by 2. So 2 times 1 is 2 and 2 times 2 is 4. So the lowest term is 1 over 2. So basically what we are going to do, we are going to divide with the largest number that can divide both numerator and denominator, right? So the correct option is 1 over 2. 5 by 8 in lowest term, which is the correct option? How do you write 5 by 8 in lowest term? You have to look for the greatest common factor. That would be 1. That would be 5 by 8, right? Because the only common factor between 5 and 8 is 1. Can you guys please focus on the lesson? Okay, write 6 by 9 in lowest term. So which is the correct option? 6 over 9. So the greatest common factor is The greatest common factor is 3. So let's just divide them by 3, right? 3 times 2 is 6 and 3 times 3 is 9. So that will be 2 over 3. The correct option is 2 over 3. Got it? Write 3 by 6 in lowest term. So which is the correct option? You have to think of the greatest common factor that can divide 3 over 6 into lowest term. So which is the correct option? Yes, you can divide them by 3. So it would be 1 over 2. The correct option is 1 over 2. Okay, write 3 by 9 in the lowest term. So which is the correct option? So 3 by 9 in lowest term is, yes, that would be 1 over 3. The correct option is 1 over 3. Okay, write 3 by 5 in lowest terms. So which is the correct option? The correct option is, yes, it is 3 over 5, right? Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Okay. The next lesson is greatest common. No, I think least common factor it is. Yes, it is least common denominator. So write the least common denominator of 1 by 3 and 5 over 6, right? You have to write down the least common denominator. So whenever you have to write down the least common denominator, the denominator of the fractions are 3 and 6, right? 1 over 3, 3 is the denominator, and 5 over 6, 6 is the denominator. So you have to write down the multiples of both the denominators, the multiples of 3 and, so you have to look for the least, the common number, and the smallest common number. So that would be 6 in this case. So the least common multiple of 1 by 3 and 5 by 6 is 6. Got it? Let's just start with the practice questions. Okay, what is the least common denominator of 3 by 4 and 5 over 8? Okay, so here the denominators are 4 and 8, right? You have to find their common denominators. You have to write down the multiples of both the numbers. So let's just start with the multiples of 4 and 8. So 4 times 1 is 4, 2 is 8, 4 times 3 is 12, 4 times 4 is 16, 4 times 5 is 20. 8 times 1 is 8, 8 times 2 is 16, 8 times 3 is 24, 8 times 4. So the smallest common number is 8. So that means the least common multiple of 3 and of 4 and 8 is 8. Got it? So the correct option is 8. Okay, what is the least common multiple of 3 and 8? 3 and 8, right? They both have, one of them is even and one of them is odd, right? So the simple way is you can simply multiply them. 8 times 3 is 24. 24 is the least common denominator of the numbers, right? You can do 8 times 3. 8 times 3 is 24. 3 and 8. 3 is the prime number. So you can do 3 times 8, that is 24. Okay, what is the least common multiple of 6 and 5? Which is the correct option? 10 or 30, which is the correct option? Write down the multiples of 5 and 6 and let me know which is the correct option. 30 is the least common denominator, right? You have to do 5 times 6, so that is 30. What is the least common multiple of 7 by 8 and 7 by 9, which is the correct option? So you have to do 8 times 9, right? 8 times 9 is 90. So the least common multiple denominator is 8 times 9 is 72. The correct option is 72. What is the least common denominator of 9 by 10 and 2 by 3, which is the correct option? The correct option is 30. The least common denominator of 9 by 10 and 2 by 3 is 30. Okay, what is the least common denominator of 1 by 3 and 5 by 5, which is the correct option? Yes, the correct option is 15. The least common denominator is 15. What is the least common denominator of 4 by 5 and 7 by 10, which is the correct option? Yes, the least common denominator of 4 by 5 and 7 by 10 is, yes, it is 10, right? The correct option is 10. What is the least common denominator of 9 by 10 and 1 by 8? Yes, it is. No, 20. You don't have 20 in the table of 8. 8 times what number is 20? That would times 5 is 40. So correct option is 40. Got it? Okay, what is the least common denominator of 1 by 5 and 1 by 2? Which is the correct option? That is 10. The correct option is 10, right? Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let's just move on to the next lesson. And the next lesson is converting mixed to improper fractions. So you have 2 whole 3 over 8, right? How do you convert from mixed fraction to improper fraction? That is basically a mixed fraction. Mixed fraction means it has a whole and the fractional part. 2 whole 3 over 8, that is the whole number, and that is the fraction. So whole number, if you have whole and fraction together, that is a mixed fraction, right? Okay, so how to convert? You need to multiply the whole number times denominator. 2 times 8, and then you have to add 3 divided by the same denominator. So 2 is 18, 2 is, sorry, 2 times, and 16 plus 3 is 19. So that would be 19 over 8. That's how you convert from mixed number to improper fraction. You need to do denominator times whole number, and you have to add numerator sum. Okay, mixed fraction to an improper fraction. So which is the condition? How do you convert? You have to do whole number times denominator, right? You need to do 1 times 2, and then you have to add 1. You need to do 1 times 2, you have to add 1. The denominator is always same. So that will be 2 times 1 is 2, 2 plus 1 is 3, and 3 over 2. So correct option is 3 over 2. 3 by 2 is the correct option. Okay, convert the mixed fraction into improper. So which is the correct option? Which option is the correct one? Yes, you need to do 4 times 1, and you have to add 3. So 4 times 1 is 4, and 3 7, it is 7 over 4. Okay, convert the mixed fraction into improper fraction, which is the correct option? Yes, it is 19 over 8. The correct option is 19 over 8. It is. Just write the answer once. I can see all your messages. Okay, the next one is convert the mixed fraction into improper fraction. So which is the correct option? Yes, you have to do 2 times 4. 2 times 4 is 8 and 1. 9 over 4. So the correct option is 9 over 4. Okay, the next one is convert this mixed fraction into improper fraction. 5 whole 1 over 2. So which is the correct option? Yes, it is 5 times. Yes, very good. That would be 11 over 2. Okay, convert the mixed fraction into improper fraction. So which is the correct option? 3 whole 1 over 5. That would be 3 times 5 is 15 and 15 plus 1 is 16. So that would be 16 over 5. You cannot hear me? Why? Hello? Everything is fine at my side. Please check your internet connection or your headphones. Okay, convert the mixed fraction into improper fraction. So which is the correct option? Which is the correct option? You have to convert 1 whole 2 over 4. So which is the correct option? You have to do 4 times 1 is 4 and you need to add 2. So that would be 6 over 4. The correct option is 6 over 4. Okay, the next one is convert the mixed fraction into improper fraction. So which is the correct option? Yes, it is 7 times 2 is 14 and 14 plus 2 is 16 over 2. The correct option is 16 over 2. Oh, that is 16 over 7. You have 7 denominator. So the correct option is 16 over 7. Sorry. Okay, convert the mixed fraction into improper fraction. 8 whole 4 over 5. Which is the correct option? That would be, yes, option 4 is the correct option. That would be 44 over 5. Very good. Okay, convert the mixed fraction into improper fraction. Which is the correct option? That is 6 whole 3 over 4. So the correct option is, the correct option is, yes, that is 27 over 4, right? Okay, we are done with the lesson. Let's just start. We are done with the chapter also, right? Fraction and mixed numbers is done. So we're going to start a new chapter, that is number sequences. So let's just start with the chapter number sequences. Complete an increasing number sequence. So that means the sequence is increasing, you have to complete the sequence, right? Type the next number in the sequence, right? You have to calculate the next number. First, you need to understand the pattern and how the pattern is going. Just look at this one. 1 plus 2 is 3. 2 plus 4 is 7. 7 plus 6 is 13. 13 plus 8 is 21. 21 plus 10 is 31. And 43. You have to find the missing number, right? So the numbers you are adding is growing by 2 every time, right? So that means for the next one it will be 14. The last one it is 12. You can see here the last one is 12, right? Now you have to add 14 for the next number. So 43 plus 14 is 57. That means the missing number is 57. Yes, Pat, you have a question you can ask. I can see all your messages. If you have any question, you can please ask. Okay, type the next number in the sequence. Let's just understand sequence first, right? Okay, 1 plus 2 is 3. 3 plus 3 is 6. 6 plus 4 is 10 and 10 plus 5 is 15, right? That means the number you are adding is growing by 1 every time, right? So that means for the next number you've done till 5, for the next one you need to add 6. So 11 plus 6 makes, so 15 plus 6 makes 21. That means the missing number in the sequence is 21. Okay, 1, 1, 3, 7, 13, 21. So which is the next number? 31. Hold on. Let's just understand the pattern first, right? Okay. 1 plus 0 is 1. 1 plus 2 is 3. 3 plus 4 is 7. 7 plus 6 is 13. 13 plus 8 is 21. Very good. For the next number, you have to add 10, so that would be 31. 31 it is, right? The correct option is 31. The next number in the sequence is, which is the next one? The next number is the pattern is increasing by 1 every time, right? 16 plus 6 is 42. For next number, you have to add 7. So 22 plus 7 is 29. So the correct option is 29, right? The correct option is 29. Okay, the next number in the sequence. So which is the next one sequence? Okay, so let's just understand the pattern first. 1 plus 1 is 2. 2 plus 3 is 5. 5 plus 5 is 10. 10 plus 7 is the next one. You have to add 9, right? The correct option is 17 plus 9. So which is the correct option? Yes, the correct option is 26. So the next number is 26. The next one is type that, I think that's the one. The next one is 22. Okay, type the missing number sequence. So which is the next one in the sequence? Yes, the correct option is, that would be 57. The correct option is 57, right? Okay, type the next number in the sequence. So which is the next number in the sequence? The next number in the sequence is 36. The correct option is 36, right? Okay, type the missing number in the sequence. So which number is missing in the sequence? Yes, very good. The missing number is 31. So the correct option is 31. Yes, that is 37. 37 it is. Okay, what is the next number in the sequence? So which is the next one? That is 29. Very good. The correct option is 29. Okay, type the next number in the sequence. So which is the next one in the sequence? It is 21. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. So we were working on grade 6 math. So the chapter we're working on is, we have started with the chapter fractions and mixed numbers, and the lessons we have covered today are, they are reduce fractions to lowest terms, least common denominator, and converting mixed to improper fractions, right? So please make sure before the next session you can complete all the practice questions for the lessons we did today. So if you need more help with any of the lesson, you can contact any tutor on the Skype. They are available from Monday to Friday 5 to 9, right?